Hello, everybody. Presenting to you Sharing Our Health, which is a project I've been working on for a couple months now, and I think it's ready. The goal is pretty simple: is there's many people suffering with chronic illness all over the world, or different type of illness, and sometimes they find solution that works for part of the problem, or maybe sometimes they fully heal using different techniques, different medication, different supplement, lifestyle changes, etc. But isn't a centralized place to find all those people stories, and where you can see clearly and simply and visually in a good visual way what they've done to heal themselves, so you can, for example, try to do the same thing or learn from it. And that's a big thing, because you learn about the sick people, but you never actually learn about the people that, or you rarely learn about the people that cure themselves. And so the goal of this website is to make a site where you can share very easily what you've done, all your information, and also consult other people's information. Everything is free, open. I hope in the future some scientists or people can help us interpret information and use those information for the good of everybody. So we're gonna go through. We're gonna share our story, and we're gonna do it together so you can understand how the website works. So first, click share your story. You have to choose a username and password, because then you can edit or delete your story if you want it. So for example, we're gonna put demo as username, demo as password, or age range. We're gonna say 18 to 29. Condition: chronic fatigue syndrome. Date of onset, so when it started, let's say 2020. Current status goal is to give an average of all your symptoms, different type of symptoms. So you have to think at it as an average. So for example, let's say most of your sleep is bad, then you have to put a low score to sleep. So we're gonna put everything in the middle. As we're doing that, the graph is drawing itself, as you can see. Then there's a symptom checker part, which is about adding details about your symptoms. So for example, if you're suffering from fatigue, you can add about 7 out of 10 score, 10 being the worst. Frequency is daily. Duration, it's been going on, for example, so we said, in 2020, it's been going on for 4 years. Description, severe debilitating fatigue, and you can add more details. You can also add multiple symptoms. You can remove if you had too much. Then there's a health situation urgency, which was really important. Goal is to tell people exactly where you're at. So are you fully healed? Are you just managing and looking to improve? Are you stable? Are you in an urgent situation? Let's say we're managing and looking to improve. I added contact information, which is also optional, but very important. Is the goal is, when you have an issue in this website, people can't contact themselves. So this is the only way that people with the same issue than you have maybe have found solution and want to share them with you, so they can use this contact information field to contact you and maybe offer help for you. So it's optional, but it's good to have something. So we're gonna put something, and then health timeline. The goal is to basically tell how it went on over the years. So what happened? So for example, let's say it started with food poisoning. Then a couple months after, start to feel very tired, for example, and then I don't know. Let's say you had to quit working, and etc. So you can add your timeline so people can better understand what is going on. Treatment protocol is really important too. So what medication you're taking. So let's say you're taking beta blocker, escitalopram, it's an antidepressant. Or you're taking benzodiazepine, and other medication. Supplements, let's say you're taking coenzyme Q10, you're taking magnesium, we're taking green tea extract. And lifestyle, so maybe you're doing pacing, doing meditation, and daily morning walk. All of that is, the more you add, the better your experience. So what's working? Pacing is working. Meditation is helping to avoid crashes. Current challenges, energy remains low, for example, and haven't found a way to really improve it. Okay, then there's my discovery section. This is one of the most important, that's going to help everybody improve as a community, but we can learn from each other. Basically, it's simple. You put a symptom or a problem and you put what worked for it. So people with chronic illness or any type of illness usually have tried things to heal themselves. And sometimes they come across some good thing that worked for sometimes what they were looking for, sometimes it fixed something else that they didn't even think it would be able to fix, just out of luck. And all of this is very important to share. So for example, let's say for anxiety, magnesium works. Magnesium for digestion, maybe green tea extract helped, etc., etc. The more you add there, the more it's going to help, because this is very precious. Resources, so let's say Mayo Clinic in the USA, book by Dosmar Wu, and then website that have helped you along the way. Then there's your story, basically the full story, if you want to share it. And then you can upload files. So you can upload, for example, blood test results, any kind of results, microbiome results. Of course, don't forget to remove your information, private information, etc., if you care. So for example, we're gonna add a file. Here it is. And then we consent to privacy policy in terms of services, and you submit your story. Okay, once the story is submitted, you can click OK. And now we have our user demo. This is the first person that added their information to the website. This is a woman that cured her rheumatoid arthritis, and she's sharing how she did it, basically. That's our first user. So we have our user demo. So it's showing the disease, age, onset, and all the information about fatigue, etc. But if we want to have more detail, we can click on View Full Case Study. And then it's going to give us detailed information about the current status, the visualization of the different scores, the patient information, the health badge, the full story, and then the medication supplement, like we added them, effective intervention, ongoing challenges, the timeline from the oldest to newest, the symptom checker to see details about symptoms, what this person tried, what this person for what worked for this person. So for example, anxiety magnesium that we added, and then support resources, contact information, and at the end, medical records. So for example, we added a PDF. If we click view, it's gonna open it in a new page, so we can view it directly in the browser. And that's about it. Then there's a edit option and a delete option here. We just require your password, and I'll make a video about them. I'll make another one. So I hope we can really change how chronic illness is data information are recorded, and we can really improve this and help everybody find new solution that they didn't know about, give them hope. And yes, that's about it. Have a good day, everybody.